My people, good evening. Once again, another week don't reach for our program. This program with the color Poto Poto at GCSDN, Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria. Now they bring this program to us every Friday, 4:55 p.m. Nigeria time. And I'm even a country brother, Fidelis Ilobekeme, where they anchor the program. Today's topic now, bad road in Agbor, Delta State, Nigeria. Reason why we must not give our vote to APC or PDP. The situation is getting tensed. Everything is getting rough. We don't know what thing they happen. We don't know what to do. Bad roads here and there. Cars, trucks, they hold up for weeks, days, because of bad road, for federal road for that matter. Federal road for that matter. They hold up for weeks, days. They hold up. So, in fact, I don't understand this APC government, because it's as if some certain responsibilities where they suppose they meet, it's nothing. It's not concern them at all. It's not concern them at all. Some certain responsibility where they suppose they meet, it not concern them at all. They just turn blind eyes to the whole thing, as if it's none of their business, as if that thing not got anything to do with them. Bad roads. See road for Nigeria. We talk about road always, that the condition of road for Nigeria, there's nothing to write home about. See road for Nigeria. This is not road for Nigeria. Imagine. Now so we go the day. Now so we go the day. You know, I so many times I don't talk about the budget for the capital budget. I talk about the budget, we include all these things. Infrastructure. The budget is small, but at the end of the day, they not even still use 5% of the budget for waiting the budget day for. At least 90% they end up for people pockets. 90% they end up for people pockets. So if you see the whole thing, you go kind of wonder which kind of country we dey. Which kind of country we dey? It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a very big shame. If you see the whole thing, you go to wonder, say, which kind of country be this? This is a very, very big shame. Very big shame. And it's not good for ear at all. It's not good for ear at all. Because now the people, they suffer. Those men, they do their own, they go, they don't even send anybody. The people, they suffer for no just reason. and the people they smile, suffering and smiling. Now what we did? Suffering and smiling. The people are suffering and smiling. They are happy about it. They are not doing anything. That is why she said PDP and APC still they get the guts. They come ask for our vote. They still get in mind. They come ask for our vote. Because they see and say most of us never wake up. We still sleep. We still dreamland. We still dreamland. We still dreamland. So my people, it is important we know who we give our votes to. It is very, very important we know who we cast our vote for. Because another 4 years of APC or PDP, a disaster for Nigeria. I told her the truth. Another 4 years of APC or PDP, it will be big disaster for Nigeria. Very, very big disaster. That time, we're not going to get where to go. We're not going to know what to do. It will be very, very big disaster. We all know that they make budgets. They use the budget. Nothing they happen. Nothing. Inflation. Everything on the high. Nigeria are poverty headquarters. Make I tell us, with bad road, it will affect the economy. It will affect transport system. It will affect agriculture. It will affect health. It will affect education, because you need good transport system to access or reach your destination. But if the transport system is failed, it's not working because of poor roads, bad roads, inflation go dey, poverty go dey the land, hunger go dey the land. But now you see our government says they not even send, they don't care about roads. They just do their own. They don't care about anything. They don't care about us. They don't care. They don't care at all, for real. They don't care. Our brother, Bank Stephen, just joined us now for the program. Mr. Stephen, I beg, introduce yourself and greet the people.
Well done, everyone. I'll be great to know. I hope so now they hear me.
Yes, they hear you loud and clear.
Okay, right. I greet the house and everyone. My name is Abeng Steve, and I live in Malaysia.
You're welcome, my brother.
So
now the whole world you the address, so that they watch you, the whole world they watch you live on different Facebook, YouTube, and different other platforms. So today's topic, we talk about bad road. You get one very particular federal road for Agbor. We don't bad. So the topic now, bad road in Agbor, Delta State, Nigeria. The reason why we must not give our vote to APC or PDP. So with all these things where they happen, our people they see them. I tell them so many times I don't talk about budget. Where did they give for road for Nigeria? I don't talk about budget so many times. I don't talk about how did they spend them. But the funny thing is, they know who they spend the budget. The budget is small, and they know they spend that for what they say they won't spend that for. That's not the most annoying part. Very small budget, but they know they spend that for the thing they say they won't spend that for. So I want to make you just tell us what do you think about this budget when they give and they know they use them for the things what they want to use them for.
Yes. The first thing is within I go fit talk we say the government they very irresponsible. because they no fit set up system where go fit monitor the development of the area. They no fit set up system where go check make the activities of the jobs where they give out, like contracts, like road maintenance and all the rest. So it is all about the failure of the government. Because if the government really, really, truly gets sense, now the same people they live for those areas. And if government fit come talk say they don't do this road or they don't pay money for this road, which department monitor them? Who they behind the contract? Abi they no get people for ground where they tell them say this road don't spoil. The bottom line be say the government, not be government where if we bring anybody go anywhere.
Thank you.
The
very
government
much.
not be government where fit carry Nigerians go anywhere at all, because the government no know within they happen. They don't big pass to the even work out for street. They don't big pass to the go anywhere. Everything where people they tell them, they feel say maybe in stories on that complain,
Yes.
people they complain. They don't know in a reality. You know the work, road don't scatter finish.
Road don't scatter
So
finish.
government no work.
I go play the video here. You go see the video. For people they hold up, they did traffic truck. They did traffic for not be one day, not be for hours. They just they stop. You know they move because of the condition of the road for weeks. They did stop, and this government don't know say when road not good, it go affect agriculture. It go affect people not go see food chop. Food go expensive. It go affect health because you don't feel move from one place to another. It go affect education because you don't feel go school. All these things they affect every areas of our life, but the government they throw away blind eye to these things. But before I move further, make I play the video so that people go understand why I bring this topic. Make I play the video.
This is the longest traffic in the whole of Nigeria, and some drivers have been here for more than 1 week now, yet no movement. How long have you been held up in this traffic?
It's almost a weekend now.
A week plus?
Yes, a week plus now.
You've been in this traffic for more than 1 week?
Yeah.
A week and how many days?
A week and 2 days now.
Ah, Jesus Christ! Look at mosquito bites everywhere on their skin. These guys have been living outside for days now. Oh my, people are suffering in this country. Oh. Sir, please, can you tell the viewers how many days you've been held up in this traffic?
Almost 6 days now.
How much do they make for this your driving work? How much do they pay you every month?
Every month, now 5,000 naira they pay for salary for our company.
5,000.
5,000.
They pay 5,000 every month.
Hi, us now. Go just ask with them my second now. 5,000 naira for salary.
Sir, please, can you tell us how many days have you been in this traffic?
I've been in this traffic like 7 days.
Wow. If this was America, somebody would just come here right now, take a picture of this place and post it on the internet. And it's only going to be a matter of time. Everybody will be talking about it. It is going to go viral. But if somebody in Nigeria come and take a picture of this place and post it, what would they say? That person is looking for attention. Brothers and sisters, you will not believe that this place is a federal road in Nigeria. I'm live here in Delta State, and this road has been like this for many, many months, yet no government intervention. It is really sad. As you can see, this is what Nigerians have to go through just to put food on their table. Does it make sense that people and vehicles are going to be stuck in traffic for more than 1 week? I mean, look at this. Look at. And just last month, the local people living here, they actually told me that the erosion killed a husband, a wife, and a child. How many more people should we expect this situation to affect before we take things like this very seriously? I mean, look at this. Does this even make sense? It doesn't. Nigerians are really, really suffering. People are going through hardship. Does it make sense that people that are just trying to put food on their table spend 1 week in traffic? Oga, where your motor dey?
See my motor for a year.
How long your motor don dey here now?
Now they did 4 days now for a year now. 4 days.
How you not take dey survive?
So I don't know because government never do anything for us. That day I come back again. Now for 3 days I dey for I can't enter for a year.
for Agbor. Second year they come from Port Harcourt for empty. Now 2 days are there for year again. Everybody, the thing don't tie for everybody now.
So anytime where you dey pass here, sometimes I go spend 4 days.
My brother, you see, you see, that's a federal road, though, for Delta State, as rich as Delta State, as rich as Nigeria. See the condition of a federal road. You see people say they don't hold up for weeks. So, as you see this thing, so which reason you think we get to even they think about APC or PDP again for Nigeria? You think any reason they to even think about this two party at all? Huh?
You know, before I go into that, make a first mention one good thing where our people don't know. We did very blessed for Nigeria. The reason is this: if you go Thailand, their left and right is mostly swampy areas. Here in Malaysia, it's all hilly areas. When you go to Cambodia, it's like swampy areas. You go to Vietnam, you still see the same thing. When you go to Japan, it's all about hills and all the rest. And so many other countries have lots of challenging terrains that they can be able to build roads. But in Nigeria, we have almost all flat lands, solid lands that will be more cheaper to build roads. It will reduce the number of bridges will not be so much. But our people our leaders never took opportunity of these chances at all. They know they take the opportunity. They know see them because they no get idea how to do them. Meaning say it is impossible. When they travel go other places, they see them. They beat them like saying a magic or miracle. This government no be amo. This government no be am. Because imagine since where they make the video. Governor don't talk.
For where?
Who among them were they for top leadership? Where don't talk?
At all.
There are people from those villages. They are also in government. There are people from those communities that were trapped in that traffic also. They know all the hazards and all the problems where they happen for that road.
They know.
But they know, all of them know.
They know.
But
they
instead
know
of
well.
them to bring out the money,
They
go
know.
do that road, they go sit down, look for somebody will be their own person, will be say, if you know, amplify the contract money up to times how many thousands, where something go fit take reach them, they no go do the road. Now waiting make all of us. This government no really no they work. No they work. And anybody where make mistake come begin vote these people again. I just wonder which we go see again for the next few years. They say money no day, money no day.
Money for everywhere.
These all things. I tell you one thing. All the government officials where they that state, if you calculate them the past 1 year, money where all of them don't spend, they go abroad. Will be from government money, will be inside money for the people, will be the people money, where they don't take go for medical, where they don't take go for shopping, where they don't take pay private jet, first class and all the rest, where they don't share them. That money go down reach, they do that road. Even if no only got at the first start to divert the water, they for don't start them. But their interest not the inside.
At all.
So
you know the funny thing this year, the government of Nigeria, they budget 17.16 trillion naira. Out of that 17.16 trillion naira, they can say 5.47 trillion naira for capital expenditure, which include road. That's okay. Make we land and fixed asset. Make we did truthful to ourselves. All the federal roads for Nigeria, if they put 1 trillion naira, you go see the outcome. If they put 1 trillion naira, you go oversee the outcome. Now, if now they put 5 point something trillion naira and we still get this kind of federal road, it plenty. Again, many next time we'll still talk about another one next week. He plenty when they sent to me, plenty. Not be just this one though. He plenty where. That's to tell you say the government not care about some people at all. Let's say if some area don't they exist. Even if senators, House of Rep member come from those areas, but to the people, it be like say as far as they Abuja or Lagos, every other place don't they exist. Delta State they contribute one of the highest money to federal government to Nigeria. But imagine that kind of road in Nigeria. That kind of road see they exist for Delta State. The state government not go do their own. The federal government not go do their own. All these things because they paralyze the system. They paralyze our local government. That road, that federal road, but that local government today. If to say they allow everything they work as it be. And they talked to somebody here the other day. I said, how come this road will come inside street? They can't tie them. He said because the local government in charge of this area, once they write to parliament take her to the state parliament, take her to federal, they can approve money to them, they go immediately they go fix that road. That's what they say now. Local government, now they closer to the people. Now them know what the people they face. Now them know how to solve the problem. But for Nigeria, it be like say local government, no they exist. We get local government chairman, we get councillor, all their own. They wait for the monthly allocation, they share them. They wait for monthly allocation, they share them. Nobody talks say this thing they go wrong or that one they go wrong. Umba, you not consign them. Because when the head is sick, the whole body is sick. If to say president, not they chop money, if for the fight local government, if for the fight state government, because now they give them allocation. But because of that, how you go budget 5.something trillion naira, we still get this kind of federal road. So the thing tire me. My brother, I want to make you touch on this neglect for local government where they cause this kind of thing to happen.
Okay. Make us start on like this. Local government or this topic be like one company. Something happened for company. They ask the manager. Manager say, "Oh, it is human resource department. 9 days responsible for that one." Another thing happened. They say the account department 9 days in charge of that one. Nothing concern me. You know, say that manager don't know in work. Now, personnel manager supposed to answer for this thing. That manager knows how in work. This is practical because all of them they work as one team. Local government they under state. State no go on its own. Can't go begin tie that kind of road. Local government no go on its own. Go begin tie that kind of road without the support or without the approval or even without the state government taking total responsibility of it. Not be creek road be this one where you go see just go put granite. So with this kind road where this one go blame local government, this one go blame state. All of them are evidence of failure. They don't know right from left on what to do. So until we start to readdress the issue, to say, okay, this one is your responsibility. Because if you even ask the state government talks, okay, every local government they receive 100 million. Let's say, for example, 100 million, no, if you do that road, they no go pay their staff. Now the state government supposed to come up with plan on how, okay, we are going to take this thing step by step. Phase 1, we are going to tackle 1, 2, 3, 4. Phase 2, we are going to tackle maybe schools. Phase 3, we are going to tackle, let's say, hospitals. Then after that, even within that, they will still be doing little maintenance on roads because roads are very important. My brother, there are two things where whole development and growth, or make us say economy. Road, electricity is number 1. Road is number 2. If electricity no day, road no day, there is nothing where you could do when no be struggle for that community. So as far as our government see they pay deaf ear to complaints of electricity, the problem what they get be say now leadership. People see they buy petrol, take they run their generator, Abi.
Yes.
People see they manage the bad roads with the increase of transport fare because of the road and the time of arrival. So if people feel manage these small things, now electric bill they no fee pay. So the leadership don't fail. That is why local government no even know the job what they do. State government no even know which one be the part of local government or which one be the part. Even if you ask councillor, where did they vote them? You don't even know their job.
It's very
It's
sad.
a collapse of system. All of them now they find now just money. Now money, everybody they find. Until the system change, make the state government wake up. Anybody will go take over power for Delta State or any other state for Nigeria, make them sit up so that we'll not go vote the same people again to continue the same mess repeatedly.
This not this kind of not bully Delta State to those states, all the states for Nigeria.
We did everywhere, even for my
everywhere. I do one road program for you for Ukep. The federal road will link Ukep to Abuja. If you see the big hole where they there, and whether not truck a road or something, if you see the dish where they there, if they cut the road if rain fall, go enter the road. So accident when they happen there, the government not even say maybe they go put something to indicate say they here, they not do. And now the road now face me, I face you. Face me.
Now my road be that, brother.
Okay.
Now the road where they drive be that. That's why I say the mess they everywhere.
Everywhere.
Mess is everywhere. The mess is everywhere.
They don't know all these things. All these things, what they do so. Employment rate now for Nigeria is unemployment rate don't pass 33%. Inflation don't pass 20%. Inflation. We borrow debt we dey borrow. We dey service the debt with 119% debt service ratio. CBN they print 20 trillion naira. Why do they print for ways and means? CBN for ranking for business, Nigeria did the lowest. For high global terrorism index, Nigeria did there. Now, that kind of country be like country where government dey. Where we say all the bad things for world index, all the bad things we carry first or second. It be like say government in that kind of country. How you see them?
Unless them go disgwagwa Abuja, they can use that language before they go say I don't turn another okay. Unless then go bring everybody back to state. The problem what would they get for that Nigeria be say once they don't elect you, you don't become Abuja citizen. Anything where they happen for your state, it no concern you. Now make I go village, go visit my people. Now be the problem. And once you go there, go village, go visit your people, you go to fear three things. Either make them no kidnap you, make people no come beg you money, make you no come they broke, or make them no use juju. Shake your hand because of envy and all that. All those things, Nabubu Yaya. Because they fail to do the real things. If everyone elected, let me put it this way. If all the Senate were there Abuja return back to state, if all those Abuja people return back to state, this problem go solve. Because one person go day where they will be top officer away from that village, or where know somebody away from that village. He go call and say, this one no work. Then go do something. But this one, all of them they there. If you call this one an excuse, I know they are Abuja. You call Abuja to make complaints. Somebody goes, okay, Oga they busy now, and I go tell them when they available. If you tell them, I say, I beg, leave those people down. I know want their problem. But now the problem now make them vote them in.
Of course.
So problem will happen. Now Abuja bring all these problems. We did hear the see politics from Malaysia.
We did hear the
How many people from other states where they care under government sponsor say na politics from other states? So now 1 or 2 representatives only. So, but here for our own, we combine the whole system, everything confusion. We they run federal system, presidential system. At the same time, we are running a parliamentary system. You have ministers, but you don't have a chief minister. You don't have prime minister. You have governors. You have senators. So with all these ones, until we get somebody who will come bring down everything all, get patience to talk to the people, say, guys, make una follow me, make we enter the right track. Only then we will fix solve this our problem. And I hope say the people where the Delta State governor, anybody where they in charge, could they hear and say, the people they cry you, make they attend to that road, even if their time still remains small, there is something they can still do to meet up the cry of those people. Make them not ignore them, say because their time won't finish. Make them wait for next government. No, make them do something now. That is why we are begging them to do something. And not only in Delta State, every other state in Nigeria. The lifestyle of the people should be improved. Make them try add more value to the life of the people. Make this worry what don't makes like everybody done decrease. Make the thing reduce small because now stress. Since nothing they work.
You know, see this Delta State we talk about so. Like if you see motor, brand new buses where this man go buy for campaign, he pack am for Abuja for Delta House. I will play the video here next week. That motto for that house we pack, and if you see the house too, Delta State house, the house they never repeat, the house don't old one scatter, but you go buy cars for campaign. See your road, okay, you're going for federal government to come fix that road. But you see, when the people say, now leadership be our problem. Leadership is the problem of Nigeria. Without a leader, you cannot do anything because now them they control. See, now them will control your life from beginning to end. Now they go tell you say you be citizen. Now they go agree say they born you for that year, give you birth certificate. Now they go give you marriage certificate, say yes you don't marry. Now they go see satisfy say yes you go school. Now they go satisfy say you do business. Now they go satisfy say you work. If they're not, now they control your life from A to Z. And these people they make policies where we say you won't live on. Now, if these people head not their house, how you say it will affect everything concerning the life of the people. Everything it will affect them. So my people, let me at the beg now. APC and PDP not be options. We get other political parties. APC and PDP not be option. I not drink pour water for man they talk. They not be option. The PDP don't do 16 years, nothing come aside. APC 8 years, the worst past PDP 16 years. Insecurity increase, poverty increase, crime increase, hunger increase. Death for Nigeria and come be like it be like no man's business. Before, even that they grew up for Nigeria, if somebody die, if they come bury the person, children go run enter house with a fear to even see the ambulance, not be the dead body o, the ambulance with the fear. If we see the ambulance, we no dey fit sleep. E go be like say we wan see spirit that night. But today, children dey see dead body like this, dey take leg dey cross and pass for Nigeria. Dead body be like nothing because of insecurity. My people, the thing dey una hand o. The program now e don dey come to an end. But before we end, make I quickly read comments before we go talk some other things. Our brother Akpan Okoro, he say how I don't understand what you mean. If na how far we dey fine, I hope so you dey okay too. Our sister Adetayo, I don't think I go block this girl because I don't want her before say this place not be where they every time you are coming with this story, every time. Michael Babs, he said that's a big eyesore. Driver spending a week on the same spot. I shed tears for Nigeria. Now, what we talk about on the same spot? Too, drivers did there. They spend 1 week, 1 week plus for not be say the thing they won't move at all. That means they not even get home. They don't know when they go move because that person will go do the interview. If he come out there, that thing continue. It's still there like that. Thank you very much, my brother. Michael Babs again, he said Nigeria has to be decentralized. Actually, the country must disintegrate so power can come to the grassroots. Nigeria is not working. It has expired. Yoruba nation now. Me, I still believe in one Nigeria. All I just know is say all these people they deceive us with tribe, they deceive us with religion. Because at the end of the day, each state for Nigeria get minister, each state gets senator, each state gets governor. When they want to share the money within themselves, no tribe, no religion. Rotimi Amechi, na River State. The minister for health, now from my state, Edo State. The minister for foreign affairs, na Igbo man. The minister for Nima, one thing, na Hausa man. Buhari na Hausa man, Osibanjo na Yoruba man. Senate president, but when they share the money, no tribe, no state, no religion. So we only get 2 religions for Nigeria, rich and poor. 2 tribes that we get, rich and poor. If you talk about federal system of government, proper one, maybe we do I agree. Maybe they disintegrate power, maybe say every state they run their own, they just they give the federal government small, maybe they remove power from federal government. The power they carry too much. Make we go as America be, make we do it like that. I accept because Nigeria go work. Because now the leaders who we get, now then they cause this confusion. Maybe like say we don't know what we they do. Before we go further, make I quickly get this community where we try help for Kwara State. Maybe say they not get water. Make I play the video. Mr. Stephen, watch these people. When you see for Nigeria, see where they drink water from. For Nigeria. So we dey try raise money now to give them water. Just smoke and watch.
On behalf of the Global Coalition for Security and Democracy in Nigeria, Frederick Oderige, we are here at Arodo Village, Moru local government of Kwara State. We are here with the geosurveyor to come and commence a scientific investigation on the soil. We all know that this project is long overdue. We all saw the video that went viral by the NSU, and this place is very. You can see the source where they got their water is very horrible. So with this, we hope we need your support, and I hope these projects will be very successful. And you could see these are the NSUD members that we came together. My name is Buhari Olariwaju Ahmed. And
I am Fatima Diko.
Abdurrahman Maibu Sorosuke Moro.
Thank you.
My people, when I see them, when I see where people that water they drink, they think they cook, they eat. So I dey beg una, if una see the screen now, and I go see our website, our email, our social media accounts. Make una reach out to us. Even nothing is too small, nothing is too big. If na 1 naira, if na 5 naira, if na 10 naira, if na 100, if na 1,000, we will take give them water. We dey very transparent. Everything we spend, we go bring am in the open. We dey accountable for. We know the accountability in our watchword. So I beg, we dey beg una, make una contribute to help these people. They be our fellow brothers for Nigeria. Make una try anything una fit contribute. Make una contribute. Make we take help them. And at the time about this security app wey we build for Nigeria, say it dey very very important because insecurity for Nigeria now e dey on the increase. So this security app, download am. E dey Google Play Store and Apple Play Store. We dey call am Rescue Me Now. Download am. All Nigeria security agencies for Nigeria, for every state, their phone number dey there. And we get 10 space for you where you go fit save your family where you trust, and for if you call, they go answer your call. And the security numbers, like security agencies number for 10 places. Should in case you enter any problem, immediately just press the SOS, because once you download that, you register for a year for just 2,000 naira. Once you press the SOS, you go send message immediately, alert to those numbers. You go give them your location. You go tell them say you did danger, so they go begin know where and how to find you. Make I just play the video, make una see how the app dey work. Yes, now welcome back. That's now how the app they work with that. And I don't see them. Some comment just come in. Make I quickly take those comments. Michael Babs again, he said the youths are too quiet, suffering and smiling. How is Agbor Road like that and nothing is done? What are the politicians and their representatives doing? Now, true, you talk, my brother. The youth are too quiet. How people go to see that kind of thing for their community? It be like say nothing they happen. They just keep quiet. But if not to the kid themselves, they go to show muzzle. It's very wrong. It is very wrong. I agree with you. Ogo Opoji Joseph. He said it is so sad that Nigerian government hates its citizens. The whole federal road in the country is a total mess. Fashola opened his mouth wide to say that Nigerian rules are not that bad. What a shame. Because the people they docile, they cannot talk. They cannot talk. Mr. Stephen, you see what this person talk just now. Say facility fashion that talk. All these things, what do you think? Not because also the people don't know what to do. The people too quiet. The government take them for granted. Before I will give you 1 minute to just talk before we close because we won't end the program now. I want me to comment on this last comment about what if I should talk, and I want me to comment on the people. What do you want me to do with APC and PDP?
Okay. I greet everyone once again.
Hello, my people. My brother just did he get some internet problem, and he will come back very soon. But before he come back, I would like tell una say this mess wey we dey face so for Nigeria, don't be deceived, don't be fooled. Now PDP and APC put us for this mess. We must get it right 2023 to get other political parties for Nigeria. APC and PDP, they are not the only political parties in Nigeria. You see, say they don't even get shame. They come out, they talk anyhow, no shame, because they don't see us finish. They take us for granted. They believe, say, with money, they can buy our vote. So I beg una, 2023, make una get it right. Cancel everything that has to do with APC and PDP. Welcome, Mr. Stephen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So, let me start from the comment of the last comment. You know, some of our leaders, they just won't play politics. Now, when I dey ground, know waiting they happen for ground. Just like waiting that they talk about Abuja. All of them, they Abuja, they go by escort. Now they tell them waiting they happen for street. They don't know. So make una decide. Say this one now in our communities. Any day where those oga them they talk waiting no they correct. When I go tell them say no be so. That is number one. For the one where they post about the one where we need to support people for people about the water side, about drinking water, where be Kwara State, make una try put hand inside. For the security alert, make una try put hand inside to make una download them. It will help everybody. Then concerning the road, I go just try to touch one small thing inside. The question be say, if we truly get leadership, how motor trailer, not be even say both small cars and trailer go dey stranded for road for some 6 days, some 7 days, some up to 10 days. Which kind government be this one? So this election where they come so, make everybody shine eye. Make una avoid all those old promises so when they work. If anybody will come out from Nigeria, they think differently. Things not they work for that place now because of the kind leaders. Make we elect better leader where go carry us go where we supposed to. We all desire, we all deserve good quality life. So this 2023 where they console, me, I be obedient. Now they are stand. And I don't tell all my people, may they be obedient. So this election where they console, make una shine on our eyes. I thank una.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. My people now here waiting our brother talk about election. Make una shine on our eye. Make una speak out. Now time for us to speak out with this. Now time for us to speak out. So on my Mr. Steve Abeng, introduce yourself again before we go. May they know you very well.
Okay, I'm Mr. Steve Abeng. I live in Malaysia and I'm a businessman. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My people,
Right.
this program, now GCSDN, they bring them our way every Friday, 4:55 p.m. Nigeria time. We they call this program Poto Poto. This program where they take and talk about the social, political, economic issues where they happen for our country so that our people go they are aware of their surroundings. Now, me and my brother Fidelis Ilobekeme with call this program every Friday. Until we see you again next week. Say make una get better. Make God bless this weekend for now. Make una get better weekend. Make una shine our eye. Say no to PDP and APC. Una bye bye.
Thank you.